I am Kira.
In that note, we all know that Light met his demise at the hands of Al's successors. But what if Light had actually won? If you watched my previous videos, you are already aware of the key reasons that led to his defeat. So in this video, we'll hypothesize the scenarios in which Light could have won and how it would have shaped the world. Before we begin though, I just want to clarify the obvious that this video won't be affecting any character scaling. It's purely hypothetical based on my knowledge, so if content like this or Death Note videos in general interest you, I highly suggest subscribing to the channel as more videos like this are on the way. To explore how Light could have won, we need to understand the key reasons behind his defeat. If you watched my last two videos, you are likely aware of Mello's crucial role in the finale. Without his intervention, Nier was playing right into Light's hand. A good starting point would be Mello's kidnapping of Takada. In canon, when Light finds out that Mello is acting on his own, he sees it as nothing more than a desperate attempt to gather intel. Once Light fully understands the situation, he uses it to eliminate both Mello and Takada. However, what Light fails to see is that Mello's true goal was to force Megami to act independently and use their real Death Note. If Light had realized this, he could have easily warned Megami through Takada when she called him after killing Mello. Even though Light was surrounded by the task force at that moment, a simple sentence like "I've got it all under control" wouldn't have raised suspicion. Takada could have relayed this message to Megami, who would then follow his schedule perfectly. This would mean that Nier's agent wouldn't have discovered the real Death Note location, securing Light's perfect victory. But what if, just like in the canon, Light didn't see through Mello's plan? Even if Light didn't see through Mello's actual goal, he still had ways to secure victory. One simple solution would have been informing Megami about the hidden page in his watch. In the canon, we never get to know the reason as to why Light never informed Mikami about it, but if he had, Mikami would have realized that Kira still had a way to kill, even without the Death Note in case something unexpected happened. Another scenario is that Light could have accounted for the possibility that Nier might tamper with the real notebook. Since Light had already seen through Nier's overall plan, he knew that Nier planned to determine Kira's identity by checking whose name Mikami didn't wrote. Light could have instructed Megami beforehand to verify that the notebook he has using hasn't been tampered with, before bringing it to the warehouse by using it on one of the criminals. If the notebook does kill that criminal, then Megami would simply write down everyone's name as planned. He could instead write everyone's name in the Death Note, including Light's, while intentionally leaving out someone like Aizawa. This way, Light's innocence would be proven according to Nier's conditions. Of course, this plan would require Light to reveal his real name to Megami, which would be a risk. However, Megami's loyalty to Light was absolute, and even then, Light could simply eliminate Megami after defeating Nier to ensure his own safety too. Since Nier needed to display the names Megami wrote, which were real, Light could then use the hidden page in his watch to eliminate everyone once their focus shifted away from him. After eliminating everyone aware of the Death Note's existence, Light could have easily taken full control over the world. In the end, Kira only kills criminals, which would bring what he sees as justice. Many people would praise and worship Kira as their god, while crime rates would drop to nearly zero. Some would live in fear, unsure if they had done something Kira might punish them for, while others would embrace the new world order. Ryu would finally witness the perfect world Light envisioned, and Light would reign as its god. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. If you have your own theories about how Light could have won, be sure to share them in the comment section. As always, I'll see you in the next one.